At a small school in rural South Georgia, teacher and IT director Vicki Davis uses every kind of technology to connect her students to the world.
And then you have to put a hyperlink to your Google Doc, okay?
I blog at the Cool Cat Teacher blog, which has about 6,000 readers. It just won the EduBlog Award for Best Teacher Blog in the World this year. And I've traveled a bit talking about what we're doing, but I teach full-time. That's my focus.
What are some of the things that you have learned how to do that you think are very interesting?
I believe every student can learn, every child can learn, but where children have trouble is when you have only paper and only pencil, then only certain types of children are going to succeed.
Who's the Avatar team? Raise your hand. Okay, this is the Tuesday the Avatar team is teaching.
I don't have to be in front all the time. I need to look for rich experiences. I like to call myself a teacherpreneur. I'm looking at the students I have, I'm looking at their strengths, their interests, and I'm accomplishing the curriculum, but I'm customizing what happens in the classroom according to that group of students.
You have to click on Object and change your X, Y, and Z.
I focus on teaching them how to learn new software, learning how to learn, using the wiki, how to blog effectively, collaborating effectively, being very comfortable with just about any technology.
On our class wiki, everybody remember where our wiki is? You're going to go to the class wiki and make sure that I have a link to your Google Doc.
A lot of times I use new terms and I expect them to Google it and look it up. That's a literacy. You know, how do I find new terms and look it up? I don't have to define everything, and I shouldn't. They should be thinkers.
Have y'all brainstormed some ways? You have about another minute and a half or two. Y'all brainstorm some ways that you can use this to teach digital citizenship.
In this class, students are learning a virtual life program called Open Sim by helping to teach it.
So y'all all have to come to me.
So many teachers think that I need to know everything before I can teach it, and that is absolutely the wrong thing to think, because you think about the empowerment these students have when they find out and they figure it out.
Pull up your mini map.
Look at what they did in 3 days. They changed their avatars, they learned to terraform. I did not teach the terraforming group how to terraform. They were teaching me. I literally didn't know how to terraform until today. It's just phenomenal.
Davis and Julie Lindsay, a teacher in Qatar, founded the global collaborative project Digiteam. Students from around the world studied digital citizenship by researching, writing, and posting their work through 2 digital portals. On the Digiteam wiki, students post their research and writings on assigned topics.
And y'all, I don't mind if you grab the information off of their link, quote their
And
help
on the
as long as
Digiteam social network, teachers and students connect, blog, and share ideas.
The most recent blog I'm very proud of is the Rights and Responsibilities blog that I did with so many people from around the world on Digiteam.
Davis and Lindsay also created the Flat Classroom Project.
The Flat Classroom Project lets the students study and experience the trends in information technology by collaboratively writing reports with other students and creating videos where they have to outsource part of it to the other students. So they experience the trends and learn about the trends with students all over the world.
In January 2009, Davis and several of her students traveled to the Middle East to attend the Flat Classroom Conference.
We're in a rural setting. I mean, we're in South Georgia, about as rural as you can get. But yet she has got us connected to the world. And she has got our children, who are basically rural children, with a whole new perspective of possibilities of what's out there.
I believe this whole idea of sort of turning school upside down and empowering students to share with one another. If you can empower them, you're just going to have a better classroom.
Okay.
For more information on what works in public education, go to edutopia.org.